Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning, this is my son Ben, and today we're tasting the Dalmore 18 years of age. This is a whiskey, single malt Scotch whiskey from the Northern Highlands, and well, it carries an age statement, 18 years. This is quite a lot for today. It's 43% ABV and it's priced around 100 euros, dollars, pounds. And the specialty is it's matured for 14 years in ex-bourbon casks, then another 3 years in Maturation sherry casks. This is a special bodega in Jerez, Spain. And after that, 12 months in standing sherry casks.
Okay.
So,
yeah, we just had, I think 2 weeks ago, we had the 12 and 15. Was quite nice, and then this is kind of the continuation of that series. And I'm really excited about how old and how that stuff's getting when it becomes older.
Yeah, this one carries the stag, and they got the king allowed them to carry this royal sign in 1263, and this is coming up in the next video we take with the King Alexander, which is top of the line of the Dalmore. There is more top of the line, but
it's one of the very premium ones from them.
So this today, we talked a lot about the 12-year-old, which is a standard range, very good, and the 15 years, which is premium to that. I like that very much. And today it's the 12-year-old, and there will be the King Alexander coming up soon. Yeah, should we have further content?
Definitely.
So I like this bottle very much because it shows so much of the whiskey and has only a small label. And you can discuss the shape of the bottle, but it shows a lot of whiskey, and this is what I like. Yeah, not to forget, there's an integrated stand.
And the top is held by a magnetic thingy there. And it feels really valuable.
Yeah.
Now I really got the vanilla caramel and
the first
cinnamon.
sip you haven't that.
This really smells like Christmas now.
Yeah.
With oranges, cinnamon. Wow. The first sip was a bit more undistinguishable, and now it's so definitely that. The thing is, does it hold? Nope. You can't take it at the top.
Yeah, so this is massive, old, volume. The vanilla is really strong in this one. Oranges, and that is quite typical for the Northern Highlands, that you have a distinct citrus note in it, but this is not that sour, dry, but this is more orange juice. And then the back just had a little cloves and
they're not that strong this time, but they are there, but they are a bit less present in the second sip. The first sip was a mixture of spices, definitely, between a hint of cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and this
so Christmas cake
or baking spices, I would say.
Yeah, cheers. So quite oily, and then spices arise, but this is only a finishing, but not 6 months of finishing as typical, but 3 years of finishing in those Maturation casks in Dunwich warehouses because they were laying, and then 12 months in standing sherry casks, and this is, I think, part of the harmonizing of the whiskey. And with this, You get the sherry influence in it a lot. It's Oloroso sherry, so no sweetness, but a lot of fruitiness. And the bitterness from the oak, from the sherry casks, you won't get in that time. You will get more than in normal finished whiskey, but less as in a 100% sherry cask whiskey.
Yeah. I find it remarkable how strong the taste is. You have that cask, you have a bit of a chocolate, you have coffee, you have these baking spices like nutmeg, cloves, hint of cinnamon now. Cinnamon is a bit less. And you have a bit of a orange or citrus peel, a bit of a citrus fruit in there, but not the juicy one, but more of a dry peel, zesty thing going on.
So,
but it's strange how 14 years of bourbon cask are overwhelmed by these finishing period in 4 years. So the finishing period really leaves a mark on this one.
yeah, but they also say this whiskey is transferred to 30-year-old Matusalem Oloroso sherry wood. So in this 30-year-old, a lot of the tannins are gone already. So most of it will be sherry residues from the cask. Yeah.
So it's strange how you got this. What's the English word for herb? Strong? No. Like the bitterness and the strong flavors. Strange. I would have thought more about a relaxed whiskey with more bourbon influence.
No, this is
definitely a strong one. I would have imagined it more that way.
so aroma: vanilla, dark chocolate, orange, and cinnamon. Palate: dark chocolate, candied citrus fruit.
Candied, they say. Okay.
Yeah. Rich coffee, nutmeg, and cloves. Finish: citrus fruit, oak, and
That takes
spice.
it really well.
Yeah. So this is Richard Patterson writing on that. So
I like it.
yeah, definitely a good one. I'm not finishing this. It's really valuable, but there's the King Alexander to come, and I don't want to disturb my mouth even more to this special one. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, then please feel free to share it with your friends, and see you next time.